What's up, Terabytes? I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and today I'm going to be reacting to Demi Lovato's national anthem performance at the 2020 Super Bowl. Here we go. Is it just me, or was I the only one who was only interested in the singing? Sorry. Woo. Great placement on crowd. Beautiful vibrato. Nice tone on stars. Beautiful flexibility there. Love the vocal fry there. Gallant. Would have liked more of an A there. Yes. Beautiful. Peru. Love it. Woo! Night. Yes, Demi. She's so gospel sometimes, right? Like, I just love that. She just pops it out of nowhere sometimes. I love the paroof too, and how she, look, do you notice how, like, when she went up high, her arms went like this? You just have to feel this sense of openness, this sense of bigness, bigger than the note, to get it out. And she did such a great job of using that adrenaline, and I'm sure what was her nerves, as an open and expansive motion instead of, oh God, here it comes, right? She just let it go, and it was beautiful as a result, nice and relaxed. Let's do that little run again, because I want to hear some more. Nice and traditional here. Nice. Or the land of the free. Okay, the free was brilliant. I was wondering how much longer she was going to hold the chest part of it, because if you're going to flip up, I mean, I'm just going to call a spade a spade. I can't wait to get to the flip up when I do it, because I'm just ready to go up into the head voice. It's a break for me. Some people, it feels harder to go into your head voice. For me, it's much easier than to hit an E in my chest voice. I hate E's in my chest. There's like no space there. And so aside from trying to get space there by opening it up, I'm always like, okay, I just want to get to the top. But for Demi, she kind of held out that free with really nice vibrato, and it was very nicely placed. But then when she flipped up, it was sort of like a struggle. And her vibrato, when she was trying to get it out, was kind of stuttery. And then at the end, she finally got it. So I want you to hear that again so that you know what was happening internally. Right there. It was like she wasn't quite locked into the placement. She was almost there, but she wasn't, just barely quite locked into the placement. And then she finally got it at the end, and then she kind of like sirened down. But is really what she was going for. And it was, I think there was probably a little too much mix or chest pulled up into that top, and it was thinner than it needed to be. And therefore, because it was thinner, it had to have tension to stick that note, and tension and vibrato are not BFFs at all. And so if you're trying to use vibrato in a note that's tense and not locked into place, that's exactly what's going to happen. And then when it finally does lock into place, you're going to be able to simulate some sort of vibrato and then end the note correctly, which is exactly what happened. So let's listen to that one more time. Loved the first part of the free though. It was brilliant. Yeah. Gorgeous. Ooh, and she held that nice and long there too. Okay. National Anthem. Whew, not an easy song to sing, guys. She did a beautiful job. This was one of the more pure and traditional renditions that I've heard lately, and I really enjoy that. You know, I'm totally guilty of like running all over like crazy and doing some sort of crazy riff here and there, but there's something to be said for control and poise and vocal wisdom, right? I talk about that too. And I feel like where she added her little ornamentations were just enough. It was like, you know, the kind of dessert that's just sweet enough to make you want to have another piece, you know? I feel like that's what her rendition of the national anthem was, because there's a lot of opportunities to kind of put some stank on it and do your own thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm all about some stank, right? But I think that in this case, especially coming off of the Grammy performance that she did recently in white as well with her release of Anyone, I feel like there was a lot of poise and a lot of just grace and class in not only her performance, but how she looked and how she delivered her body expressions and all of those things in this performance. So I think job well done. That top note was just a little bit of a sticky situation, but just like Demi with poise and class, you didn't see anything on her face that let them know like, oh, that didn't go as I had hoped it did or anything. Like she just kept it moving and finished strong. And the start and finish was strong. I mean, listen, no one sings perfectly in any song ever. There's always something, even that the singer would have been like, I wish I would have done a little better. I've never had a perfect performance. I've had near perfect performances that I wish I just that little tiny thing. Even if it's just, I wish I would have held that note longer, right? Even if it wasn't a placement thing or a pitch thing, it's never just completely perfect. So I think for her, that was that moment. But on all the other moments in this Super Bowl performance of the national anthem, I thought she did a stellar job. I'm a huge fan of yours, Demi. I love you. It's been a long time since I've seen you since X Factor. You've come a long way. I'm so proud of you for overcoming everything that you have. And for you guys watching, thank you so much for asking me to react to Miss Demi again. She is a force. She is amazing. And for those of you who are wanting to sing like her or add some stank of your own to your vocals, I'm happy to help. My coaches at TSS are happy to help. Click on any of the links in the description box below. Those are there to support you on your vocal journey for maybe becoming a singer who doesn't sing just in the shower anymore, or someone who doesn't make their dogs howl when they try to hit high notes anymore. We are happy to help you go from good to great, or even I don't sing at all to great. That happens too at TSS. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I love you. I'm proud of you. Be kind to someone today because kindness matters, and I'll see you in the next one.